All right, folks, cool event today. We're at an Alfa Romeo launch event in Paradise Valley in Arizona. So we have the Tonale in the background here. We have the Veloce and the TI. Those are the two versions they have for us to test drive. My whole idea is to show you what these experiences are like. So I'm just starting to get access to events like this, so it's very new and cool to me. So they got some food and some coffee. The cars are important. I want to show you some other things here. We're gonna see how's the coffee, how's the food. We want to rate the whole process. We'll be driving these in a little bit. Let's go get some coffee and breakfast. I'll just get the door for you. See, this is what the hell I am talking about. Beautiful bar. Like this is the treatment we deserve. You and I, the viewer. Where the hell did everyone go? Well, where's the Alfa Romeo event at? It's this way, okay. I was getting lost. It's like a mix. Thank you. Step up there. Did you hit it anyways? See, no one can follow directions.
Anyway,
awesome.
This is going to be here, but your guys' meeting will be
cool.
on the left.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Of course. Welcome to notice.
Thank you. Look at this. What a spread. So this room's called the library. Got a bunch of books, place for us to talk. There's an old picture of me when that's actually how I came out to Arizona. Very few people know this. Yeah, gorgeous setting. Cars are ready. Thank you, we'll be right down. So we just had breakfast. Cars are ready to go, as you just saw by that phone call. So we're gonna go out, drive the Tonale. I'm very excited for this hybrid powertrain. You kind of get the best of both worlds. So we'll have the gas-powered engine if we run out of battery, and then we have the hybrid to help us with efficiency and some performance. Let's see how it is. All right, Tonali TI, this is the mid-trim level, right around the $44,000 price range. Yeah, I gave it a little beans, so you can see we got this little switch down here, the DNA. We're gonna take it up into dynamic mode. So in dynamic mode, you get a little boost of performance from the hybrid battery. So let's give it some beans, 285 horsepower. It's quick. Like 285 horsepower for a car this little is excellent. And more importantly, what gets you going is the torque, 340 pound-feet or foot-pounds, whatever. Very nice. The screen here is premium, high quality, very responsive. I like it a lot. I don't like when screens like this are like outdated, but this is very sharp and crisp. And then you have a digital dash up here that you're able to customize and scroll through different screens, as you can see by clicking this mode button. It does have dynamic cruise control. It has lane keep assist. You can cancel all of that with this button right here. Very cool that they have the start stop button right here on the steering wheel. That's sporty. And then you can click here to go through your different menus in the center console if you want to look at weather or just have your speedometer, which that to me is the most useful, just to have your speedometer displayed there. But overall, this compact segment, a lot of people are going to be looking at this compared to a BMW X1 or a Mercedes, probably a GLB or a GLA, I don't know if they make that anymore, or the Audi Q3. To me, what Alfa Romeo has always been is a niche brand. So someone's going to look at you in your Alfa, which is a gorgeous car, and go, what is that? I've never seen one of these. And you say, well, it's an Alfa Romeo. And it's just like, it's quick, it's beautiful, it has good power, great efficiency, and then it has plenty of space in here as a compact crossover. So I think it's a really, it's really well priced. It's really well priced. We had to take a quick time out here because you're looking at the shirt I'm wearing in this video and it looks nuts. So go to INTOTHEAM.com, go to their best sellers, go to basics, and then that will bring you to their basic tees. The one I'm wearing in this video is ivory, and you saw me in it. I make this guy look like a 4, right? It looks great. These fit you well, they're made of good materials, they don't shrink in the wash, and they're well priced. And if you use code Gjeebs, you will save an additional 10% off. So this 6-pack of t-shirts is $94. With my code, it's 10% less. I'm not good at math, so I don't know what that is. So go to intotheam.com, use code Gjeebs, save 10%, try their basic tees. If you don't like them, they have a 30-day return policy, no questions asked. Into the AM, thank you for sponsoring the video. The police are coming. It's in a segment that has all these established brands, and I just feel like this is an option that I would highly consider just because of the fact that it looks different. It's got some different technology in it over BMW and Mercedes from what they've been doing forever. So I think it's worth looking at. Driving experience is nice. So when you change it into N mode, normal mode, the steering loosens up and the throttle response loosens up. And then if we go down into A mode, I don't even know what A stands for. AEV. So then the dials change to kind of reflect your EV range and your EV driving, because at certain speed you're able to be on fully electric, and the electric motor favors the rear of the car, so it turns into like a rear wheel drive car when you're running purely on electric fuel. So yeah, I think it's a smooth car. It's very nice. I like the technology. The sound system is good. We have a full-on sunroof. How do we open that? There we go. So that way you and your girls can be on a bachelorette party and you can hang out the sunroof and yell things and feel free before you get married and are trapped for the rest of your life. Yeah, I think Alfa did a nice job. I've always liked Alfa Romeo. The cars that attracted me were the Giulia. It's a very gorgeous looking car. And then they have the Quadrifoglio, which are the 500 horsepower 6 cylinders that they have. Turbo 6 cylinders are just incredible. And the Stelvio Quadrifoglio, which is totally ridiculous, but I love those ridiculous SUVs. I just love them. I love that. I don't know why, but I do. This just adds to what I like about this most is the fact that it has the power that it does. A lot of times these cars have these small 4 cylinders and they have 190 horsepower like a Honda Civic. This has the appropriate amount of power. I've even argued in the past it's sometimes not safe to have such little power in these things. You merge onto a highway, 0 to 60 time is the infinity symbol. It's like arguably not safe to have a car that's that slow. I like that this has the appropriate amount of power. Being a hybrid, very efficient, useful SUV, you sit up high. Try one out, go to a dealership. What am I speeding? It's a 25 mile per hour zone. How am I supposed to go 25? I can almost run that fast. I mean, I can't personally almost run. I could probably touch 20 in my prime, because the kid ran Division 1 track and played Division 1 golf. That's what he did, okay? Sorry to break your hearts. But Evan, my friend Evan, he could run probably in the 20s. He ran a 10.2 at Wake Forest. I think he still holds the track record there. We're not sure. Hey, there's the other Tonale. See? It's already a cult. We're waving at each other. Gorgeous setting here in Paradise Valley. Time for Andrew to take it for a spin. Now to show you rear legroom, I'm 6 feet tall, so I have the front seat set to a comfortable setting. Let's see how the back is. Well, it's actually not bad. I thought it was not gonna be good, but you can see I have room in front of my knees here. You have an armrest. It's actually much wider than I would have expected. Even room for your shoulders and plenty of room for your head here, even if I, sit like I don't work at a computer all day. Because, in America, we all sit like this, because that's what we do all day. Another thing, let's check out the trunk. The trunk is small. It's very here's your trunk. Very small. You're not probably gonna have a tough time fitting a set of golf clubs in here. You have this little portal into the ether, but your clubs can't fit through there. You could put skis through there, so you could use it for that, but very small trunk. Space in the rear of the car is nice. So you just gotta pack light, which in America, we don't understand. All right, so now we're in the Veloce edition. Some various changes. We've got cooled seats here. It's currently 100, it's 99 outside, so it's not 100. And has cooled seats, has these huge paddle shifters. So the Veloce is a more sportier model. It's like a step under the Quadrifoglio. This has the paddle shifters, adaptive suspension, soft and firm setting. It has the exhaust pipes out the back, whereas the other model we were driving, those are all closed off. Slightly more aggressive exhaust. I don't know that it's actually functional, but it does have a decent sound to it. Has some really nice features, both aesthetically and functionally. This is a really nice model. Now, to be totally honest with you, approaching $50,000, that's a lot. It's 47 plus the destination charge, so it is a lot. But it's a well-appointed car, but you got to look at, you got to look at everything else that's in the market. So this is certainly something you should consider. They're going to have plenty of inventory. They're back up to almost full capacity, 3 shifts in manufacturing. So we're back on our feet, baby. Maybe they can work a deal out. It's a unique car. It's nice. It's different than, the BMW X1 and these cars that have been around for years. It's nice to have something new in this segment. So I hope that was helpful to you. Let me know what you think.